Hello YouTubers, it's Championdjk coming at you again with another 10 Car Tuesday episode, and today we got some Porsches to look at, starting with this 928. The Porsche 928, it's an older casting, debuted in the 1982 mainline. In 1983 it was an original Real Rider car. There's been 14 variations of it in total as far as I'm aware of. And the car was final run in 2002, which final run basically is they used to make final runs. It was said to be the last use of the tooling, and then they would destroy the tool, and that would be the end of it. So this car did experience that. I don't have the final run to look at in this particular episode. We have this one from 1998 in this pearl white, and it looks like there's some sort of hair in the package. Go ahead and open that up and check it out. So there is some DNA. Interesting. All right, so there's that. There's the package. Here's the car. We'll go ahead and get a closer look at it. It's a pretty nice casting. All metal construction. It does not have an interior, which is why the windows are blacked out. So this casting does not come with an interior. I've never taken one apart to see if there were seats or anything cast into the metal, but I doubt that there is. So it appears to be just a base. The metal actually goes up through to make headlights. And this is a pretty basic casting. So you got your headlights, no tampo on the tail, just this one Hot Wheels tampo on the front. And that's it for this one. And then I've got the 2003 version of it, which is this one right here in green. This isn't 2003, I think it's 2001. Open that one up. Again, same construction, so we got metal base, metal body, some package rub here on the side. Ooh, that wiped off nicely. No interior, black windows. We get a nice Porsche logo right up there in front. And then some kind of oddball tampos on the side. But still kind of a cool casting. Even though it doesn't have an interior, it's definitely a little bit larger than 1/64 scale. The size of this car shouldn't be quite this big, I don't think, if it was their actual 1/64 scale. But for a Hot Wheels Porsche, it's an alright one, and probably not that difficult of one to get all the variations of, since there's only 14. The harder ones are going to be the earlier ones, probably. But these old, or more recent ones, I should say, shouldn't be that difficult to acquire if this is a casting that you choose to collect. All right, so there is just the two. So that's number 1 and number 2 for 10 Car Tuesday. Moving on, the next casting is kind of an odd one too. This is the Porsche Carrera 911. So this Porsche Carrera is definitely an interesting one. If you know anything about it, you know the one thing that makes it really interesting is it's not an original Hot Wheels tooling. Hot Wheels, or Mattel, acquired Corgi at some point, and then some of the Corgi castings started to trickle into Hot Wheels thereabouts, I would say probably around the 90s, mid to late 90s, early 2000s, and this is one of them. Definitely an oddball casting. This one's a metallic blue. It is metal on metal. It does have quite a bit of weight to it. There's a look at the base. There's a cast over bar here with the Hot Wheels logo. This likely would have said Corgi on the base prior to that. I don't have any of the actual Corgi versions of this tooling, ones that are actually branded as Corgi, but very, very basic. Larger than 1/64 scale for sure. Just kind of an odd looking Porsche. This one, so originated in 1996, was in the FAO Schwartz Gold Collection 3. That was the first time this casting appeared as a Hot Wheel. It was also in a 5-pack that same year. There's 11 variations of it, and this casting as well got the final run treatment, and this is the final run right here. So this final run came out in 2003, and we'll go ahead and open it up. And there it is. It's got dark windows, but it does have an interior. Yeah, you know, not much to write home about. It's got that neat little tampo in the windshield, which is nice. Porsche logo. Some kind of racing tampos on the side. It looks okay. Pearl white. There's a look at the base. Pretty much the same. So there is your Porsche Carrera 911. Porsche 911 Carrera. All right, then sticking with Carrera, we'll take a look at this one. This is a much cooler casting. This is the Porsche Carrera GT. This is one of the first editions from 2006. There's 2 variations of the 2006 ones, and I got the other one too that we can look at. Here it is in silver. This casting, I believe, was designed by Phil Reelman. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong on that. Actually, there were 4 different variations in the 06 mainline. I have 2 of them. So I've got this one in silver, which looks really nice. Love that deco treatment right there on the back. Part of the back glass. This one's got taillights and headlights and a Porsche logo, so it's done up, you know. Not much you can do better with a $1 car, in my opinion. So these are metal body, plastic base, obviously. There's another look at that. That's pretty awesome. Really cool car in real life and in Hot Wheels form. So 2006 mainline, 4 different variations. 2007 was in a 5-pack. 2008 it was in the mainline, and I've got that one to take a look at too. So this is car number 7 of our 10-car Tuesday. And there's a peek at that one in black. Basically the same. You got tampos in the right places. Everything pretty much looks the same except for the color of the car. These 3 cars look great. And then 09 mainline times 2. So 2 different variations in that. 2010, there's 2 different variations of Speed Machines. It was in a 20-pack in 2011, a 10-pack in 2012. 2013 was in the mainline, 2 different variations. 2015 Porsche Series, 2016 mainline, 2 different variations, plus a Zamac version. And 2017, it was in a Exotics 5-pack. So quite a few releases for it since it first came out in 2006, but it is a really nice Porsche casting. And it's definitely one that I'll probably try to get every variation of. I'm a Porsche collector when it comes to 164 diecast. I really do enjoy collecting Porsches. I like Porsches, I like Ferraris, I like Lamborghinis. I like all that stuff. You know why? Because it's cars that I liked when I was little. I was a little kid. So, dig them. So very, very neat, these 3 cars. And especially just like that detail right there. I think that is very cool. So, there you go. There's 5, 6, and 7. And then moving on from that, another pretty cool one. This is the Porsche 934 Turbo Rsr. This is the 2014 mainline debut in this orange. There are a lot of Hot Wheels Porsche castings, by the way. There are a ton. And this is definitely a nice one. It is lacking a little bit in detail. You got Porsche logo right there, headlights, and nothing on the tail. Just your headlights and Porsche logo and some black dots. but pretty nice looking casting. And that's 2014 mainline. Only got released in one color, but it did kind of carry over into the 2015 mainline with the same sort of style. This is black with the gold rim. Same tampo. Headlights. Porsche logo. Lace wheels. Kind of a metallic black finish. Looks pretty good. And then there was a second one that came out in the 2015 mainline with a slightly different scheme. So that is this one here in blue. Same deal though. Headlights, Porsche logo, same little black dots on the front there. This one gets a little black treatment on the spoiler there that obviously I don't think this black car had, and nope. But here it is here. And then this car also got released as a 2016 Toy Fair model. That one's super expensive. If you can find a good deal on that, good for you. I definitely don't have it in my collection. I'd be better off making a custom of it. And then 2016, it was also in the mainline, 2 different variations, 2017 mainline, and then 2018 mainline, 2 different variations, and a K-Day release. So in its short period of time being out, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different releases. So 11 different releases since 2014 in a 4-year span. But I don't mind because it is a really sweet Porsche casting. So, and that's going to be it, guys. So there is number 8, 9, and 10 of your 10 Car Tuesday. So quick examples here of all the ones that we looked at. We got this guy here. We got the Porsche Carrera. We got the Carrera 911 and the 928. What's your favorite of the bunch, guys? What do you think is the coolest? I probably actually like this casting the best, and then it would be that one, and then this one, and then lastly would be this one. That's just really kind of wacky looking. So, all right, that's going to be it, guys, for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Have a great day.